Welcome to Inkaba Biotech East Africa Limited. The company was started in the year 2010 on the 23rd of June. Over the years, we've grown into a fully fledged your one-stop molecular biology shop. And currently, we're also running one of the best labs in the region. Join me as I take you through the tour of our laboratory. Welcome. Here we have our engineering department, whereby we service our equipments here, equipments which that we can carry from the client site to our offices. Basically, these are small equipments. For the large equipments, we prefer servicing them at the client's place. Here we also do calibration services. For all of you, those who have pipettes that need calibration, we now proceed to our extraction room. This is where we do all our extractions. Once we've received samples, this is where it all starts. Our scientists and qualified personnel will look at your samples, record them the way they are supposed to, and take all the details and also report on what they've received. From there on, they will proceed. This is our PCR room. As you can see, we have scientists who are also very busy doing their work here. We have timelines whereby we try as much as we can to give our clients results in the shortest time possible. As you can see, our lab is fully equipped and work is progressing, as you can see. So we are looking forward to having our clients approve our services and also happy at the same time as we continue to provide solutions, molecular solutions, and also solving research problems in the region. Here we have our post-PCR room. This is where we do our sequencing services. Clients, after they've sent their samples, gone through the extraction, gone through the PCR, this is now where we do our sequencing. As you can see, our machine is fully running throughout because we have a lot of samples and we have a lot of samples coming in each and every moment. Here we have our data analysis room. As you can see, one of our researchers is also seated analyzing data, which has already been gotten from the machine. Hereby, we have our gel documentation room. This is where we do all our gels. As you can see, we have one of our researchers already trying to load the gels and also run them in the machine called the e-box. This is from a company called Vilba. They have very quality gel documentation systems. The core service we provide is distributorship and sales services. We sell our products across the extended Eastern Africa region. All the countries in the East African region, ranging from the DRC, we have Rwanda, we have Uganda, we have a branch office, we have Tanzania, we have Burundi, Kenya, Ethiopia, Somalia. Our sales are basically for the molecular biology field and the general lab. In the molecular biology field, we provide products and solutions for all the processes, the entire workflow from sample collection, DNA, RNA extraction, PCR, amplification, both reagents and instruments, and sequencing and bioinformatics. In the general lab, we offer equipment. We supply equipment, including but not limited to freezers, to fridges, to biosafety cabinets, and many more. So you can always come to us for any reagent, consumable, or equipment need that you have for your lab. We also have a line of diagnostics, molecular diagnostics, both for plants, animals, and humans. So thank you. We like to welcome all of you to come utilize our services here in 74 Riverside Drive. Our lab is open to students. Our lab is open to researchers who want to do their work here. We provide space, we provide the equipment, and we also provide the reagents and chemicals that you may need for your research work. I welcome you all. Thank you.
PacBio HiFi sequencing technology gives researchers a comprehensive, multi-omic view of the genome, including GC-rich regions and long repetitive sequences that other technologies can't fully resolve. Here's how HiFi works. HiFi sequencing is built on single-molecule, real-time technology. Its accuracy comes from repeatedly observing the same native DNA molecule as the polymerase replicates it. First, DNA from nearly any organism is converted into a circular template by ligating adapters to both ends without PCR amplification. This avoids bias in highly repetitive or GC-rich regions and allows for the simultaneous detection of genetic variants and methylation status in a single assay. Next, primer and polymerase are added to the library, and the sample is ready for sequencing. Sequencing happens on a SMRT cell, which contains millions of tiny wells. Inside each well, the polymerase gets to work, building a new DNA strand base by base from the native template. As each base, A, C, G, and T, is added, a unique pulse of light is emitted and recorded in real time. These pulses create a continuous record of the molecule as it's read again and again. HiFi also captures epigenetic information automatically. When a base is modified or methylated, subtle shifts in the kinetic signature of the polymerase's incorporation rate reveal rich epigenetic insights like 5-MC and 6-MA methylation. This happens automatically on every sequencing run without additional library prep. HiFi reads are generated by combining information from multiple passes around a single DNA molecule. The system combines these repeated observations to produce long, highly precise reads, exceeding 99.9% accuracy. Powerful on-instrument algorithms and analysis tools turn this raw data into rich, multi-omic insights, revealing the genome, including complex structural variants and dark regions, the transcriptome with full-length isoforms, fusions, and splicing, and the epigenome with base-level methylation patterns captured natively. All in one run, all from the same molecule. With HiFi long reads, researchers can do everything from interrogating the hardest regions in inherited disorders to powering population-scale precision medicine with complete, accurate genomic and epigenomic data. HiFi sequencing removes blind spots and delivers the accuracy needed to understand biology at every level.
In Kenya, science is not just advancing, it's accelerating. From the front lines of public health to the frontier of innovation, a silent revolution is unfolding, and at its heart is a new way of seeing life itself. Next generation sequencing. Disease doesn't wait. It doesn't discriminate. But what if we could see it coming before it strikes? In Kenya, the burden of infectious diseases, antimicrobial resistance, undiagnosed conditions, and now a sharp rise in cancers, tuberculosis, and reproductive and genetic health disorders calls for sharper, faster, more precise tools. Beyond hospitals and research institutions, the same technology has the power to transform how we grow food and protect our environment, improving agricultural productivity while preserving and leveraging our rich ecological biodiversity.
The MySeq 100 is a pretty simple sequencer to work with because we do not have a lot of hands-on time.
And so the uptake is really good and the future is looking bright.
With the new MySeq i100, there are some steps that have been optimized or removed so that those steps take take place inside the instrument. So as a user, you don't need to do them manually.
ISEC 100, we're able to get the results within 15 hours.
At the Aga Khan University Hospital, we are currently using the Illumina next generation sequencing for a number of key clinical applications. Specific examples are for patients with breast cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer, and pancreatic cancers. The MiSeq I100, which is a new instrument, is promising a lot. Compared to the ISEC 100, which I use, the MiSeq I100 is promising, for example, a jump from 1.2 gigabases of data to 30 gigabases of data, from 4 million reads to 100 million reads, from 150 base pair read lengths to 300 base pair read lengths, among other advantages. I can still use the MiSeq I100 using a smaller flow cell or a bigger flow cell. And so depending on the number of samples that I have, I don't have to worry about efficiency of utilizing my sequencing cartridge. And that's a key point.
Introduction of the MiSeq, the I100 Plus, is really a game changer in terms of the work that we are doing. It's very clear that this MiSeq will reduce the amount of time we are using to do our sequencing from the old one that we used to do about 58 hours to now 15 hours maximum. You can get your data to as soon as 4 hours. So it means our productivity will definitely go high, and the dangers and encumbrances that were associated with the storage of cartridges, the reagents, have been eliminated, because now we don't have to do cold chain storage, we can do over-the-shelf storage. So this would really impact on our productivity and the value of science that we're going to be demonstrating.
MiSeq I100 is really at the heart of that transformation.
Our live trials with the MiSeq I100 series had a very positive feedback. Most customers requested us to leave the system behind. This demonstrates the positive impact it has already made. And I believe this is unfolding a new era for our scientists in Kenya.
Illumina's latest innovation, the MiSeq I100 series, couldn't come at a better time. The faster turnaround time, the ability to sequence more on this compact platform, and by leveraging the same X-Leap chemistry as the bigger platforms, it's definitely offering a number of game-changing features that our markets, our labs, will definitely benefit from.
Seconds to a new era in science. In a world where time, accuracy, and precision define outcomes, the future of genomic research has landed in Kenya. The MiSeq I100 Plus, compact, fast, and powerful, designed for labs that demand precision, yet operate on tighter scales. Whether you're exploring infectious diseases, cancer mutations, or the human microbiome, next-generation sequencing simplified. From sample to insight, faster, deeper, and clearer than ever before. And now, it's here.
Ready for your new mission? The Thika pen.
Hi, my name is Peter Maina, co-founder of Project Mocha. Now, in the last 10 years, I've worked in Kenya's agri-tech space, and I've had many conversations with farmers. And 4 things have always stood out. They lack access to finance, access to markets, access to quality inputs, and access to qualified inputs. At Project Mocha, we are turning coffee consumers to become coffee investors. Now think about it this way. Instead of putting your money in a money market fund and it's growing at 10%, inflation is growing at 10%, you can put that money into a commodity like coffee, which is ideally deflationary, and you're actually investing into a coffee farm. Now, on the farmer side, what you do is we realize their assets on chain, and the assets they're looking at are their coffee trees. As opposed to traditional finance, we always look at the land as collateral. By bringing these assets on chain, the farmers have a balance sheet on a global ledger, and they can get investment through.
Hi, I'm Paul Gashora, founder, CEO, Project Mocha. To me, I see Project Mocha as a vehicle that helps smallholder coffee farmers unlock capital to reinvest in their farms and improve their productivity. We are at the revolution, we are at the beginning of a new way to finance production. And so we as the retailers, we as coffee consumers, we get to participate in the coffee production, and we also get to participate in the returns from the sales of our coffee. This is nothing new. We are looking at putting money in investable opportunities to make a return. What we've done is made this process simple, transparent, and you can do this on your phone. That's what I love most, is we're simplifying the investment process and making it accessible to retail consumers, to retail investors.
My name is Wambogu, and happy to be here. So my association with Project Mocha goes back around last year, September, over there, when I met the core team, Peter and Paul. And they showed me about what they were doing. For the first time, they brought this concept that you can tokenize literally any single asset that you can say that isn't like a piece of land, right? It's like you can consider anything an asset, and coffee trees is, it's a very interesting asset because it's always productive. A single coffee tree is like a source of income, and the fact that was being neglected by traditional finance was a very, very big gap in the market. The other thing is the team, the dedication, the passion they have, that they carry, just the overall dedication, like from the team, from their partners, the overall support from the community, that is just sort of there. I mean, it's just amazing.
My most memorable experience, how would I say it? I will give it the first time I knew about the project. It was so unique from the angle of how they were being able to just bridge the Web3 aspect and the Web2 aspect, and also getting to work together because of the unique aspect. That I will say that is the most memorable experience with me.
The most memorable experience with Project Mocha is during last year's eSafari pilot, which was the very first pilot that Swiped and Project Mocha did together. So, and really saw a very direct way in which we can actually impact the industry by adding blockchain as a layer to making it work for our farmers. So it's really made the whole industry see the vision behind Project Mocha. And this collaboration with Swiped, I think really make a difference, not just in Kenya, but also globally, especially as now we kick off with coffee. And I believe in this particular project because it touches back home as a Kenyan and also as a person coming from the farming space.
This stuff is really good. I mean, obviously.